Hello scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for another video. So today's my update video, the projects I got done in May and any spending that I might have done, and also my plans for June. I cannot believe it's going to be June. I'm recording this on the 31st of May, not quite sure when it will go up. I've got one video uploading already, which is my birthday month album, woohoo, and I've got another one ready to go, and then this one. So yeah, I'll have to try and just like work around it. I'm not sure what order they'll go up in and stuff. So yeah, here we go. Bumper month. Definitely had more scrappy time this month than I did before. A quieter month. I managed to get 12 layouts done, and as I just told you, birthday month album finished, staycation album finished, worked on the Donkey Traveller's Notebook, and that's up to date. I've already seen the flip through of my staycation album. So yeah, had a really good month. It's much quieter than the other months. Doggies are fine. Mum and Dad were here at the beginning of the month. But yeah, other than that, not too much going on. So lots of scrappy time. I'll show you these later. Well, you've seen this. This is coming up in a video, and I've flipped through my Donkey Notebook like I normally do. So layouts, 12 layouts. This is my Scrapper Sketch layout, creative team layout, and this is June on, and there's a video for all of these layouts. So if you wanted to see the video, just go to my channel. Lots of that Let's Get Cozy paper pad used on here, lots of paper, chipboard alpha flare piece here, wood hearts and dots and things. Yeah, lovely layout like this one. And then this was my my layout for Mel W. Mel W's Hop over on YouTube and Instagram. And yeah, this is a lovely bright layout. I really like this one. I did take the colours from the photos, which I always do anyway, which makes it a bright layout because of the red and the green. So yeah, more paper on this one as well. That foam alpha, simple stories, a little bit of stamping there. And this is India Donkey, a little bit of stapling as well. This was my birthday layout. Lots of paper tearing on here, papers from another one of those paper pads from the range, little bits of glitter here, not glitter, gems and sequins, bit of bling, a little bit of stamping, tone on here as well, and a Bramble Fox piece here. This is my background basics 16 layout, the collaboration that I do with Moira O'Reilly over on YouTube and Instagram. This is Colin Rupert, another donkey at the sanctuary, and what I did was I stamped the edge of this paper here with a stamp, a grass stamp, and I don't think I mentioned it in the video, but I was actually intending that was meant to be Rupert's Fair. It was probably obvious, I don't know, because I didn't do it in green, I did it in like silver grey, like a metallic colour. So yeah, Bramble Fox pieces, glitter dome, flare, more Simple Stories alpha, wood heart, and lots of stamping. Another lovely bright layout. This is Rosie Donkey, flare, wood, corrugated heart there, very simple, using the pattern paper as the focus on this layout. India Donkey, I used a template here, card candy, wood hearts that I've inked, which I'm doing a lot of lately, tag from my stash, chipboard title. And I did stapling on that one too. And this is the jigsaws that I completed for my birthday and the coronation. Lovely bright layout. I had this paper a while. Punch used here. Bramble Fox. More foam alpha there from Simple Stories. Cut apart. Card candy and stamping. This is Woody Donkey. Glitter alpha used. Again, another title. Lots of wood pieces here. Inked them as well. In what I think I did that in gesso, and then a little bit of grey ink over the top. Bramble Fox fluffy piece there. Gessoed this heart, corrugated heart, and a little confetti heart there. Project Life card and a scrap. This is my dog Chester lording the manor here, and this is my creative team layout for Scrapper Sketch. Beautiful design, as you can see. I followed it quite closely. Keef that I just found in my room, Bramble Fox fluffies, flares, wood hearts, stamping, Project Life card there, and scraps. Notebook piece of paper there from my notepad, from my notebook. And then this is Olive Donkey, another one where I've used the pattern paper as the focus. What I did was I took 2 wood circles and 3 wood circles and 3 wood hearts from my stash, inked them slightly differently, and then I'd actually glued the hearts onto the wood circle to create my own embellishments. And then 3 little wood diamonds here, flare piece, twine, and not more Simple Stories foam title, a little bit of stamping. And that's that Let's Get Cozy paper pad again. And then this is me opening my gifts on my birthday with a little bit of help from Buddy here. Flare pieces, twine, Simple Stories foam alpha, stamping, die cut piece, journaling here, just 3 little stamps here, wood, smiley face, emoji and heart. And yeah, and then this final one is Buddy and Chester with just this lovely photo in the garden. Now this video is uploading at the moment, so depending on what happens, you may see this update video before you see this video, but I'm not sure. But there is a video for it. So, and I think I said in the video, I think this is going to be one of my all-time favourite layouts. I just love everything about it, the photo of the doggies, the colours, the design, everything. I've always liked a centrally placed title photo journaling with extending embellishments top left, and this is that. This is, you know, my idea of perfection in a scrapbook layout. I did a little bit of stapling on here too, so if I can get wood, metal and acrylic on a page, I'm very happy indeed. So there's obviously wood, metal staples as well, and the acrylic pieces. And I've used another one of those flowers from my stash, my lifetime supply, with a little gem in the middle there. Wood pieces that I've inked in yellow. These 2 little ladybirds came from my stash, had for many years. Wood hearts inked in green. A little die cut frame from my little baggie that I keep over there with, you know, the Christmas ones that I'm never going to use for anything else. So yeah, inked the edges of this in the yellow distress ink and the photo and the journaling frame there. So yeah, really love this layout. It's definitely going in a frame, it's not going in an album. Do need to do a little bit of filing of my layouts. I'm a little bit behind with that, I have to say. But yeah, hopefully I'll get that done in the next few days, hopefully, because I want to start doing my refiling of my layout. So you will have seen this already, Staycation album. I've done a flip through of that already on my channel, so that's all completed. Birthday month album completed. I've recorded the flip through. You might see that next, not sure, but it's actually uploading now as we speak. So yeah, that's completed. So yeah, really pleased with what I got achieved. Didn't work on the road trip album at all, but that's my next album to do, and that's the only one outstanding now. So yeah, definitely going to try and get that done in the next month, in June. And then yeah, then I'll be up to date on my album. So happy about that. Shall we get you a little bit closer if we can? Yeah, okay, so Donkey Traveller's Notebook for the month of May. So I think in my last video I'd not quite finished this page. I'd stuck the photos in and everything, but I hadn't done the writing. So I just basically did the journaling in one of my Uniball gel pens, just to say I'd had a busy day at the sanctuary finding donkeys for the visitors, and just helped some visitors with their dog to get their dog into the car because it wouldn't move, didn't want to budge. And it was a really nice day. The weather stayed good and Mum enjoyed it too because Mum was with me. So yeah, simple page, washi tape, 2 photos, journaling, a little bit stamp it. And then this one was also, I think the photos are in place as well in the last video. So washi tape here at the top, this post-it note that I use regularly, photo of India here and Colin Rupert, and just saying that I'd had a busy day grooming. I thoroughly groomed Colin Rupert and India and Colin Rupert. His name's Colin Rupert, but we call him Colin Senior, and we've got a donkey called Rupert. So I groomed Colin Senior, India and Rupert. And Frida and Augustus were just too busy enjoying the sunshine, so I didn't groom them. And I saw Elvis briefly. Mum was with me again that day. They just stamped their names on there again. And then this is the following week. So this is the 2nd of May. This is the 9th of May. This is Amber. This is Frida. And just a simple page, a little bit of grass stamped here and a little coach stamped there from a planner stamp there, and a couple of little emoji faces here. So basically I was just saying that I was due to take a tour, but they didn't turn up. I thoroughly groomed, so I was waiting around to do that at the beginning, but then that didn't happen. So then I went off and groomed Colin Senior again, and I was due to groom Olive and Twiggy, but they weren't too keen. So I groomed Amber and Rosie, as they absolutely insisted. And then I hadn't groomed those two before. And Elvis didn't fancy a groom, so I did CJ, and then I groomed Frida as well, as she stayed still and I was chatting to visitors. So, and Rupert and Augustus didn't stand still. And then 2 new donkeys arrived that day from the New Forest, Samson and Don Quixote. And then this is them. So I went over the page and have I put a date on here? That was the 9th, 23rd. Ah, this would have been the 16th, wouldn't it? But I've not put date on. I'll have to do that. So just a photo of Samson and Don Quixote here, washi tape, post it, just saying they're settling in. Samson's younger than Don Quixote, and I actually promised the owners that I would groom them, as they do like a groom. Yeah, I have to check that because I haven't put the date here either, and that's, yeah, definitely forgot to do the date. So then this was the little Billy boy, the mini Shetland, Frankie donkey, with wearing his head collar like a headband there. And this is little Twiggy, she was poking her head through the gate. So yeah, I took a photo of her. So just saying that Billy boy was on the grooming list, but he'd actually been shaved. So I went into the paddock to groom him, and then I just went, oh, he's been shaved. So I just did his tail and his mane, and it was quite amusing because there were some visitors there at the time. And I'm like, oh, I think they're trying to trick me. He's been shaved. They weren't though. And then I've said that I groomed Woody, Murphy and Olive. So I did groom Olive this week. And then she needed a really good groom and a bit of a trim. And I saw Elvis very briefly. And then the following week, so this is the 23rd here, just washi tape. And I thought I was being clever here with this little snowflake that I punched out with a little gem, because this pony, mini Shetland, is called Polar Bear. And I was just saying I had a busy morning with a large school group doing a package, and later on I helped with training a couple of the donkeys in the donkey box. And then Polar Bear was sporting a rather fetching haircut, and I brushed him a little bit as Herbert walked away. I was supposed to be brushing Herbert, but you can see Polar Bear's little haircut there. I did put that on social media, and I've used that Tim Holtz stamp there, Polar Bear scissors there, emoji and a heart, a little bit stamping. And then this is up to date, so this was yesterday. Dolly here wearing a visor. These are Samson and Don Quixote being led out to the paddock for the very first time because they'd been in quarantine. Stamping here and a little heart. Just saying, a busy day with visitors. I didn't get to do any grooming really because I was so busy walking around finding visitors and finding donkeys for visitors and taking photos and chatting to visitors and things. So yeah, very busy day. And lots of the donkeys were wearing visors. It was a very bright day, and Elvis was wearing a visor because he's got conjunctivitis at the moment. So yeah, and I'm just trying to find a photo of him. It's here somewhere. 1 second. Here he is, bless him. Coming to a scrapbook page near you soon, which is why he's not in this on this page, because I'm going to do a 12 by 12 of that. So yeah, Dolly was wearing a visor too here, and the two donkeys were led outside for the very first time to the paddock. I think, did I just say that? I'm not sure. And then I did groom CJ a little bit at the end of the morning when I was chatting to some visitors, but yeah, not hardly any grooming. I carried my grooming kit with me all day and didn't even use it, apart from one brush on CJ for a little while, and a couple of the boys as well when I was chatting to visitors, but they just kept wandering off. So yeah, I didn't get much done. Washi tape eyelets that I've set into the tags there with a little bit twine and what have you. And then yeah, some of the donkeys have a condition called uveitis, and the visors just protect their eyes from the sun and irritants whilst they heal, and they can see through them. So yeah, it's just like a little visor. In fact, this one looks a little bit different to the other ones. It looks quite loose, doesn't it, on the top of their face? That must be a different design. But yeah, anyway, they quite a lot of them have got them on at the moment, so they're all fine. It's more of a preventative thing. So yeah, so that's that done. Traveller's notebook finished. With regard to spending, what did I spend? Not much. I bought some tape, these tapes here. I bought 4 of these because my tape gun is, yeah, I'm not getting along with it at the moment, so I didn't want to buy another refill, so I just bought some of these to tide me over. And then I've got this big roll here that's been in my stash for a long time. It's that red tape that's really strong, and it's such a big roll. I thought, you know what, I'm going to start using it just to use it, because it sits there and it's all sticky and it needs using. So I'm going to use that when I'm off camera, like mounting my 12 by, you know, when I mount paper onto the main background, I'll use it for that, and different things when I'm off camera. I bought selfie ink, and I bought 5 traveller's notebooks, which are here. So yeah, my donkey notebook's not quite full, but it's you know, it won't be too long before it's full, so I thought I'd buy another one. And this one is, these are A5, so this one that Maura sent me is slightly less than A5. So what I thought I'd use these for as well is maybe like a holiday trip or something. I'm not sure yet, but it was quite a good value. Actually, there's 6 in there, isn't there? I thought there was only 5. It was quite a good value to buy them like that, so I'm definitely going to make use of them, and I can always give them as gifts as well, so I thought I'd stock up on those. So yeah, good month, 12 layouts, 2 albums finished, and up to date with Donkey Traveller's Notebook. So road trip album I think will be on the cards for this month, on the agenda. My Scrapper Sketch Creative Team project, whatever that may be, and my Background Basics 16. I don't tend to take part in many challenges or events or anything other than that, because I just really don't have the time. And when I'm scrapbooking, I just want to be able to do my own thing, you know, just come up and do whatever I'm planning to do. So that, yeah, at the moment that's what I'm tending to do. I love doing challenges and hops and things, but yeah, it's really difficult to fit it in at the moment, especially with my upload issues. So yeah, just my regular projects I'll be doing. And yeah, so don't know what's coming up in June other than Donkey Sanctuary stuff. So hopefully I'll get lots of scrapbooking done. So I hope you enjoyed that flip through. Oh no, did I drop something on there? It looks as I've dropped an ink pad on there, doesn't it? Oh gosh, that's horrid. I might have to get another one of those. I have got other ones, but not with CJ on. So yeah, I might have to replace that. That's me dropping ink pads. Okay, enough of that. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for, you know, showing an interest in what I do. And yeah, let's hope get lots of scrapbooking done in June. So once again, thanks for joining me. Stay safe, take care, and I shall see you next time. Hello scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for more than